Hey, it's Allie Edwards, and welcome to the newest story theme for the Story Kit, Story Stamp, and Digital Story Kit subscription at allieedwards.com. This month we are telling stories that have to do with the word wild. And I think at first glance, everybody's going to think it's outside related or going outdoors. And that's definitely a piece of the kinds of stories that you can tell related to the word wild. But there's other ones as well. Things like having a carefree attitude, those kind of wild and crazy times that you had maybe as a child or that you have as an adult. There are stories related to how you feel about the word wild and wilderness and those kinds of things as well. Lots of things that come up as we talk about the actual products themselves. So let's go ahead and take a look at those. We will start, as we usually do, with the stamp, and I'm going to zoom in here just a little bit closer so you can see it. The stamp this month is a really fun mix of circles and type. And there are some things that you can do with these that I want to show you as we look at it. Basically, sentiment-wise, we have the wild ride of life, the story of a wild adventure, saying yes, which to me kind of relates to the word wild. Wild written out, wild and free, today was wild, hello adventure, wildest dream, super good times, go outside, hello wild, this story, stay wild. And then we also have a couple fun circle stamps here, like this one that says, let our hearts be wild forever and ever and ever, with the heart in the center. That's all one stamp. Then over here we have one that said, blessed are the curious, for they will have adventures. That is also one stamp there. And then we have a circle stamp with, right now it has a leaf, set of 3 leaves in the middle. There's also the option of the mountains, and then there's also the compass option. Those all fit into the circle, which is separate and on its own, and you can put those around some of those other stamp sets, and you'll see me do that in the process video for one of the layouts as well. And it also goes around the words. So super good times, this story, stay wild, they're all designed to fit within that circle. So definitely, my goal with these is always to have them be not only story focused, but also really versatile for a variety of different projects. And you can see that it's not just outdoors related things, but it can definitely be that if you want it to be. Okay, let's take a look at the story kit this month. And as always, if you subscribe to both the story kit and the story stamp, you do receive the digital story kit for free. And I know that for a lot of people, they like that option because then they can print out the back sides of the cards as well. Big wild word there for you. To begin this month, the white plastic word that we have every month there. We also have some laurels. These are wood veneer laurels. There is a long kind of almost half circle shaped one there. And then there are 2 that could go on either side of a word, whether it's the word wild or something else, whether it's within the kit or without. The customization option that we offered this month was between 2 stamps. One says, let our hearts be free, and the other one says, never stop exploring, be free. And if you missed out on the customization option for that, we will just be sending one of those to you. So kind of fun to include a stamp within the actual story kit itself. In addition, we have just a small set of black and white sentiment stickers. Definitely something that I always use, word and phrase stickers there. And let's see what else. We've got the chipboard. And this month we're looking at, the color scheme is definitely trends toward the outdoors with the greens and the browns, but it can be used for lots of different things as well. And so you'll see some of the things that came up on the stamp set, like super good times, this wild story, enjoy the wild. There's a fish on this one, a couple other icons. I have a quote from Oscar Wilde that says, to live is the rarest thing in the world. Most people exist. That is all. Wild, thank you, life. Take a walk on the wild side, the wild ride of life, hello adventure, some trees, different things like that on there as well for that one. Then we have some journal cards. Now, for those of you guys that have been around a long time, we had a similar set of journal cards back a long time ago, I think in the Gathering Story Kit. These ones are silver foil lined, and they are perfect for journaling. They're just one of my favorite things. I'm really glad that we did them again, and I like working with them on my layouts. These fit great on 4x6 cards like this, you know, be able to use in Project Life or something else, and you'll see how I did use that in a similar way on a layout if you are a subscriber in the classroom. So just a heads up too, if you're new, all subscribers get access to a story classroom each month, and that classroom has video walkthroughs of how I put together all the different layouts that I did, including a Project Life spread. There's usually 3 or 4 in there, just kind of depends on the month. That includes a PDF that walks through all the different story ideas, a presentation that talks a lot more specifically about the theme. I'm really, the education portion is really important to me, and that's a big part of this kit itself. The marketing card here, and you'll see I'm actually using this on a layout again this month, says, "It was my life, like all lives, mysterious and irrevocable and sacred. So very close, so very present, so very belonging to me. How wild it was to let it be." That's a Cheryl Strayed quote from, I believe, the book Wild. And then we have the 4x6 and 3x4 cards as we do in each kit, and those are front and back. The story of a wild adventure. This one can obviously be cut up. Never stop exploring, be free, enjoy the wild, live in the sunshine, swim in the sea, drink the wild air, wild and free, and then just a cute XO pattern. A quote card from Victoria Erickson that says, "Promise to stay wild with me. We'll seek and return and stay and find beauty and the extraordinary in all the spaces we can claim. We'll know how to live, how to breathe magic into the mundane." I loved that one. But on the back says, "Is the Blessed are the Curious," which is included in the stamp set there, but another version of it on the printed card. 3x4 cards. Today was wild, and here's the story, wild and crazy. This is my wildest dream. Find your wild life, adventure, friend, ride, and crazy, west, and free, dream, child, guess. You, past, rumpus, side. It's kind of a fun word list there. Just a tree one. Tell me, what is it you plan to do with your one wild and precious life, which is part of a Mary Oliver poem, which is one of my personal favorites as well. Love you best of all. Now let the wild rumpus start. X's, again, kind of the X's and O idea. Let our hearts be wild, a bigger version, kind of what, we don't have that same one on the stamp set, but a similar. And not all those who wander are lost, a great old Tolkien quote, and yes, so totally wild. So there's a look at the Wild Story Kit and stamp set for this month. I hope to see you guys in the classroom, and consider signing up if you're not a current member of this subscription. Hope you guys have a great day.